Jason Lutz here for Tools of the Week. Now, my wedding anniversary was last week, and it got me thinking about Tools of the Week for this week. Our Tool of the Week this week is one I learned years ago from one of the most trusted business leaders in the security and smart home space. Marry your customers. It's one that current leadership that I work with really preaches and really pushes down to our teams. Now, I'm not saying go break all your HR violations or really upset your significant other by trying to marry your customer, but it really is the spirit of marrying your customer. It is being a good marriage is when both parties equally win. Both parties equally lose, both parties equally win. That's a marriage that you want with your customers. A marriage with a customer is understanding the customer so much and being so embedded within their organization that when you know how they win, you know how they lose. When they win, you win. When they lose, you lose. It's a partnership that you want to give them the best price and the best value for what you're providing, but they also want you to make a profit. They want you to win. Good marriage partnerships within work and within sales tend to blossom into multiple things. I have been to Christmas parties for years and years of great partners and friends, weddings, sadly funerals, births of their kids. When you are so entrenched and so embedded with your customers, when things go bad, and things don't always go perfect, sometimes you don't have the right widget that he or she needs. Sometimes the widget that you have may not work like you thought it was going to work. And when things aren't perfect, your customer stands by you. He or she has a business to run, and sometimes they got to go someplace else to get a widget that they may need. But they always come home when you give them what they need and what they support. It's a culture that I've lived by for a very long time. I've had people joke about it for years that I've only called on a handful of customers, and I might as well be an employee of those customers. I had a very large customer for a long time who joked I had an office in their building. Many of their employees thought I worked there. I was there so often. But they were a customer that was consistently growing. I understood how they grew, and I understood how I could bring them value on every day in every sales call. So go out, live a culture where you're embedding within your customers' organizations, understand your customer and how he or she wins. That's the most important thing. If you understand how they win and how they lose, the sky's the limit. You can work together in a true marriage partnership and go out and print endless amounts of money. So, tool of the week, the spirit of marrying your customer. Just remember, go out and sell something.